Hey there, Benjamin Harvey here, and today I wanted to talk to you about when is the right time to get started. You know, we get people all the time saying, I don't know when it's the right time, or now's not the right time, or I don't think I can get started at this moment in time, and they really do grapple quite a lot with when are they meant to kick off, and what am I meant to have that lets me know for certain that it's my time to go out there and start to make a real impact out there in the world. And I find that the reason that people struggle is because of a range of different things. You know, people say that I don't currently have the confidence, or maybe I don't have the clarity right now, or maybe I don't have the right amount of knowledge just yet, or I don't have enough certificates, or perhaps I don't have an endless stream of clients that I've already served that can then allow me to go out there and do the things that I love. And it is sad because without people giving themselves permission to get started, well, let's face it, we never get started. And so what I find is that all of this, unfortunately, leads to a symptom that I like to call dormant difference making. Now, dormant difference making is something done by dormant difference makers. Now, what I mean by that is that there are people out there just like you and I who can make a huge impact in the world. But instead of making that impact, they lie dormant, being what I like to call a keyboard warrior, where they can comment on everything online behind the comfort of their keyboard, but they never actually go out into the world and make a real impact. And it's been said that the important work of moving the world forward cannot wait for perfect people. And unfortunately, because of these reasons like the confidence or the clarity or the certificates or the knowledge and so on and so forth, they turn into what we call gunners. You know, they're going to do this and they're going to do that and then they're going to do this. And every time you meet them, they're going to be doing something, but they never actually do anything, and it is sad. So what I'd like to do is share with you the 3 key things that you need to let yourself know that it is in fact time for you to get started. Now, the first one is desire. The first stepping point for everybody to get started is to have inside them a desire of some description. And ultimately that desire is to go out there and help people solve specific problems, either to create things that they want or to avoid things that they don't want. But if you have a desire to help people, it's not to help one person. You want to have a desire to help many people. And if you have a desire to help many people in some way, shape or form, then you in fact already have one of the 3. Now, the second one is a love of sharing. Now, what I mean by that, to be more specific, is a love of sharing ideas, information, and knowledge with people that assist them to elevate their life and to solve meaningful problems. Now, think about the last time you shared information with somebody and that person, as a result of that, made a change in their life or learned something new or felt better about themselves or created a different result in some way, shape, or form. You would have to admit that that actually felt good. And the reason it feels good is because, believe it or not, deep down inside our DNA, we were born to share. Now, if you do like sharing or educating or teaching or providing knowledge to other people, then you have 2 out of the 3. And the third one is simply this, the ability to follow the rules. Now, I've been in this industry for over 10 years now. In fact, this company, Authentic Education, has been running for over 7 years here in Australia. And during that time, I've been quite fortunate and really blessed to have been awarded the BRW Fast Starters Award in 2013 and the BRW Fast 100 Award in 2015. And what that actually means for you is that during that process, in order to get those awards, we had to learn a few things about business and certainly serve a lot of people. Now, we could never have received those awards or got the growth that we've been able to get for our clients if we were out there constantly breaking the rules as soon as we learnt them. In fact, one of the biggest issues that people face is once they learn a new set of rules or a new set of parameters, they're too eager to break them or bend them or change them. And as a result of that, they don't get the traction that they're looking for. So if you're able to have all of those 3, a desire to help people, a love of sharing, and the ability to follow the rules, then you in fact have pretty much all that it takes to get started. So I guess the question becomes, what do you actually do next? Well, the good news is we have put together a very specific process that allows you to get those 3 things and then plug it through a system that spits out the other end of it, your ability to go out there and prosper from your passion. So what I do know is this, is that if you do have that desire, you do have the love of sharing, and you do have the ability to follow the rules, then together, if you decide to come along to an event that we run called Prosper from Your Passion, we will share with you the exact process that you need to take next. And inside that one-day event, what we'll be doing is laying out a complete roadmap, you and I together, designing a complete roadmap that you can utilize to get your highest service in the world. And if you don't know what it is right now, don't worry, we will clarify it at the event for you. But you'll be able to get your highest service in the world and then package that up into a masterpiece so you can go and share that with the world and have a meaningful impact everywhere you go and make the difference that you desired to make. Now, the other thing is, at the event, we're going to assist you to remove all kinds of roadblocks and obstacles, like the obstacle of not having enough clarity, like the obstacle of I don't believe in myself enough, like the obstacle of not having enough confidence, like the obstacle of I don't have enough information or enough certificates. We're going to assist you to remove all of those roadblocks in your way so you can go out there and shine as brightly as you know you desire, you want to do. So the thing that we want you to do now is simply this. If you want to learn how to get those three things and unpack your roadmap and package up your highest service into a masterpiece, then click the link below and register for Prosper from Your Passion. Now, here's the thing. We booked the events, the actual venues for this course months ago, which means the venues are actually a fixed size location. And with any fixed size location, there is a point at which they fill up. And we basically reserve seats on a first come, first served basis. So the best thing you can do right now is click the link below or go to the URL authenticeducation.com.au/prosper. That's authenticeducation.com.au/prosper and register your details straight away. Now, the other good news is this. You can actually register friends of yours as well at the same time. So if you've got any other people that you'd like to bring along to the event to assist them in packaging up their highest service and making a meaningful impact in the world and ultimately prospering from their passion, then enroll them in the program as well. So the program's absolutely free to attend, so there's no cost to you whatsoever. There's just the investment of your time for the day at which we'll be sharing the content. So please click the link below and register for the event because spaces do run out. And in fact, the last time we ran this here in Australia, 4 out of the 7 cities that we went to actually sold out. So please do so. Register for the event as soon as possible. Put your name down below. And by the way, at the event, please come up and say hello to us because I'd love to share our ideas and meet the people that we connect with at the program. So I look forward to seeing you at the event. Click the link below or go to the URL and register yourself. And until we meet again, share your light, live your love, and do whatever it takes to be your own best friend. I'll see you soon.